Make sure to check out G2A, have really cheap PC games, Xbox Live codes, and a whole bunch more. Link in the description below. Yo, what's up guys, it's XRAYZ. Welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies video. Now what I have for you guys today, we're going to be bringing back the series Zombie Origins, and for you guys that don't know what the series is, basically it's a series where I talk about anything in zombies and I tell you guys the origins, how it started, how it was created, if at all possible. We all know there's a bunch of stuff in zombies that just makes no sense, that appears out of nowhere, but when there is even a speck of information, I covered for you guys and essentially tell you the origins of where it came. Anyway, so hopefully you guys do go on to enjoy this episode and the return of the series. Make sure you drop a like and a favorite. Let's try to get the 300 likes. That'd be awesome if we could hit it. And also, if you guys are new, if you want to see even more videos like these in the future, obviously make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Also guys, make sure you guys check out the new Control Freaks. They are the new Zombies in Spaceland, glow in the dark. They're insane. Check them out. You can use my discount code OGXRAYZ to get 10% off your order. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the information. Today we're going to be talking about the Russian Mangler. Now this guy is really freaking annoying. Well, not really, honestly. You know, when I first saw the trailer, I thought he was going to be some insane creature, insane robot monster dude. And I mean, he can be annoying. Don't get me wrong. He can be very annoying. But he also is a robot that you can defeat pretty easily if you know how to do it correctly. So he can be annoying in the wrong situations, but at the end of the day, he's not as bad as some of the other bosses we've had in the past. But where exactly did this guy come from? Was he created by the Germans, the Russians? Is he a robot? Is he a zombie? What is he? Well, actually, this guy is a zombie. So he's actually a zombie under the metal armor. Now, when I first saw this guy walking around, I thought this is just a robot. He's got his cannons and everything. But actually, underneath that armor and that blaster and the sickle, it's actually a zombie, which is weird. Now, we don't know if he's completely a zombie under there or if it's just like the torso of a zombie or what exactly it is. But it is confirmed that we do have a zombie under there. We have an image. You guys can see it on screen. Now, as for information on this guy, we actually get an audio log from Sophia, who's the robot on OGXRAYZ, who tells us a little bit about what this robot is. And basically, he was actually created by a project known as Project Rasputin. Now, I actually looked up a little bit more information into this, and this guy was actually I guess you could call it a religious person or like a spiritual person. A long time ago, he was Russian as well, so the project is based off that. So there's a lot of real world ties to this. But anyway, so this guy was actually a robot created by the Russians, but he was actually really good at attacking the Germans. So the Germans had a lot of trouble. But anyways, let's go ahead and listen to the audio log from Sophia so you guys can learn a little bit more about him.
Directive log 272.5. Intelligence confirms that Project Rasputin has yielded the creation of a new enemy type we have not seen before. Dubbed the Russian Mangler soldier, these units are equipped with high-caliber armament that has proven highly effective against our ground units. Their shockwave attack disrupts movement across a large area, even when our troops are hiding in cover. Additionally, their strong armor plating has proven highly durable to conventional attacks. However, these enhanced combat abilities come at a cost. Their relatively slow speed leaves them vulnerable to being outmaneuvered by the enemy, particularly when significantly outnumbered. Additional vulnerability comes from the unit's cannon, which is prone to explode when fire is focused upon its power regulator.
Alright, so the Russian Mangler soldier, also commonly referred to as just the Mangler, is an enemy that can be found on OGXRAYZ. He has two attacks, which is going to be the swipe he has with his sickle if he's close enough, and if he's at a distance, he'll actually shoot you with his long-range energy launcher. The Mangler wears a red army uniform, has two sickles on his left arm, and an energy weapon on his right arm, which is only used when the player is out of melee range. The helmet can be shot off and reveal a weak spot along with his cannon, so you can actually shoot off his cannon and his helmet. So that's pretty much everything we know about the Mangler project. He was created in Project Rasputin, and that's basically who was created. He's a zombie under there. He was created, it gives a lot of trouble, but for you guys who are wondering where exactly was this guy from, who's created him, all that stuff, well, it was the Russians, and they did a pretty good job at it because he almost nearly wiped out the entire German force. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Zombie Origins. If you did, make sure to drop a like, make sure you guys drop a favorite on the video. Once again, let's try to get to 300 likes. If you guys are new, if you want to see even more videos like these in the future, obviously make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications, and also make sure to follow me on Twitter for more updates, news, info, and more. And also check out my gaming channel and my second channel linked in the description below. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.